Level 14, remove one outlier, then plot and find the equation of the line of best fit using the least squares method given points A to K. Our outlier, A, B, C, D, E, that fits nicely. It's F that's the outlier. F is the outlier, it's at 17, 4. I'm just going to put a little XXX over here on the 17, 4. I'm going to sort all that by going to edit sort. I want to figure out my X's times my Y's for that column. 1 times 46 should give us 46. Then I want to find my X squareds. 1 squared is 1, and then 46 squared is equal to that squared. Then I want to fill all of this down. Fill down, fill down, fill that down. Then I want to find the sum of each of the columns. So I'm just going to put this in here just to remind me that these numbers that I'm getting here are the sums and are not data, so we don't confuse it with our original values, is equal to the sum of all of these values, except we want to remove this one, the 17. And then we fill that across, and it does that calculation for all of them. The number of values, we started off with 11. We have one more than whatever this number is, 11, and we removed one, but the n is equal to 10. We need to find the top, the bottom 1, and the bottom 2, the A, the B, and the R. The top is n, 10, times the sum of all the xy's minus the sum of all the x's times the sum of all the y's. The bottom one is n, 10, times the sum of all the x squareds, take away the sum of all the x's squared. And the y's, the bottom 2 is the same as bottom 1, but in terms of the y's, so it's the sum of all the y squareds. It's n times the sum of all the y squareds, take away the sum of all the y squared. A is the top divided by the bottom. B is y minus ax. For the y, I'm using the average of the y's, mean of the y. I'm going to do this number divided by 10. The easier way of doing it is put your bracket, the y values, the sum of all the y's is the sum of all the y's, take away the a times the sum of all the x's divided by 10, divided by n. B is 42.64. The r, the correlation coefficient, is the top divided by the square root of the bottom 1 times the bottom 2, close the square root. We have negative 0.97, which is strong. Our equation is y is equal to negative 1.10136. I'm going to have the 5 tell the 4 to round up to a 5. X plus the b value, 42.646199. The r is negative 0.972226. I'm going to have this 5 tell the 3 to become a 4. The intensity is strong. Our outlier, we said, was F. Then we need to graph this. We have the B value, and I'm just going to find the x-intercept, which is negative B over A, all over the A. That gives us 38.72. We need to keep these two numbers in mind. The y-intercept is 42.64. The x-intercept is 38.72. Let's go and graph our y-intercept first, which is 42.64. I'm going to go to 42, and I'm going to zoom in. So double click on the magnifying glass, hit the shift and the down until we see that number. We're looking for 42. We're really after 42.65. 42.6 is right here. 42.6 is right there. I want to lift that up to 42.65. I'm going to hold the command button down, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 42.65. I'll double click on the magnifying glass to zoom out, double click to zoom back into the origin. I'm going to shift that over until I see 38.72. 38.7 is right here. I'm going to draw that, and I want to get to 38.72. Hold the command button and press twice, 1, 2. Double click the magnifying glass so we can look to see if that is in fact our line of best fit. Does it fall within the points? And it certainly does. That's our final answer. Then we press answer to see if we're right.
Yay.
And that's it for level 14. Have a good day.